Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing.
Okay, can you hear me? Yeah, the accent said it sounded like I was talking through my controller. I said, nigga, I got the fucking joystick in. Alright, I need to make sure that I can't hear myself through my screen, because I say shit and I tend don't want nobody else to hear. So let me go to my screen.
Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah.
I don't even think I look. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, just for... Okay, hold on. Nah, I'm gonna keep it up for this game. I might want. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dez, man. We playing in Real Deal. I got the Texans playing against the Colts. Yeah, I've been gone, bro. Been gone. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dez coming with you with some more Madden cheese, man. Let's go. Man, I can't sign JJ Watt back, bro. Real tough. I'm just franchise tag his ass. I know what it is. I'm gonna cut Ty Gurley. Even running. Yeah, this nigga want 104 mil, dog. Might just need to trade him.
Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl,
yeah, I mean, I still have a pair of prayers rush. Only thing is, you'll have two. It worked though. 3. Who else you got? He good. I think I'm about to start playing 2K now. Yeah, I got it, bro. I got it. I'm gonna download hockey too.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch me skirt out the mud, out the dirt.
Baseball come out this month too.
At the gate, on site, red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the
yeah, I think I need to delete. Dude, tell me why my stuff full already, bro. Like I have no space. Like pictures and all that. It's a. Oh, I got my boy Micah in this thing. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? Join your boy Dez YouTube channel. You know, we live with voice record playing against the Texans. Yeah, Michael must be in here. Wait, I wonder if y'all voice coming through here too. I order a camera too though. I'm gonna start doing that. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, bro.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Why Michael keep leaving?
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Is all PS5s messing up or what?
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm gonna give. No, he been joined. He keep kicking him. No, bro, he done popped up 4 times, bro. I'm gonna get my brother the PS5. I found somebody that's selling one.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the
real what he was playing.
They'll run. It's Hilliard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
It's saying something about his neck work issue.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Like points and all that. Like how many points they scored. And yeah.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Wow. I know.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Yeah, because they betting on it.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week.
That's on FanDuel. Like the app I got here, you can't do that.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a huge
That's crazy. He was sitting right there, and I still threw it.
The 30-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play,
the
psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them
He's still going to lose.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's still going to lose, bro.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down. Here's Eason.
For real?
And he'll get into the end zone. A touchdown.
What a little sign at?
Harris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown.
Oh, somebody gonna keep him.
And the Colts are gonna take a first quarter lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hilliard. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The ball carrier. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one 28
She
yards
said
on the ground.
Sim wants you to come back home sweaty.
Tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick.
This about to be lit, bro. It's about to be lit. Oh my God.
Package of speed.
What's he gonna have on some lingerie?
Catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
So y'all about to have
he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the Scott troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little
oh, my boy about to get that treatment.
Put the pressure on him.
On 2nd down now, Hilliard, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards.
So you think that's what's about to happen, bro?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson steps away to his left. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings
that mud anyway.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I'll go peek, just peek. There might be somebody in there.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Michael Johnson not working.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Ain't nigga breaking all them tough.
Football right at the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. 7-3, I'm losing.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay. All set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown, their last goal.
All right, guys, we're going to play a little cover 2 right here. We're going to play this running back. Okay. He could have had more yards than that, man. But he ain't got no stick work. He ain't got no stick work. We're going to come back. We're going to play cover 2 again. Contain. Let him play the outside over here. We're going to use this guy. User. Oh, tight end wide open. He missed him. Oh, he got another receiver.
Campbell making the catch.
Oh, and he scored. Oh, man.
He'll be down deep into Houston territory. Play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
Oh, man. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get right. Okay? We're going to get right. I've just been on vacation, man. It's been a while since we played a little Madden. It's okay. We're going to get right, though.
On 1st and goal, Drake.
We're going to get right.
He's going to get him about 3 yards
I promise
closer.
you that.
He's down to about the 2.
This game is played in 4 quarters, dog. 4 quarters.
After 1, 7-3 the score.
Dang, Michael beat somebody 59-23. Son.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard
Okay,
line.
we're going to watch the running back run right here. Running back run. Okay, going bubble screen. Lock down. We locking that down. Hey, we ain't got the number 1 defense for a reason now. Number 1 defense for a reason. Well, number 2. Because I think the Rams got number 1, but you know how that go. Okay, we're gonna come back. I got a feeling this gonna probably be. How he get 2 superstar?
Eason. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Defense, baby. We the #1 defense for a reason, baby. Oh, come down, linebacker.
To the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, man.
Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know the league has spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now a carry here for Hilliard. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
37-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 32. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Gurley now, out the gun. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Field goal of 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And a second
hey Josh, you can hear me?
Cuts their deficit to 14-6.
Wait, that he told me to mute my joystick. Like, okay, I muted my joystick.
That bodes well for them. admit,
Yeah, I'm saying I muted my joystick and you couldn't hear me. But I got headphones on though.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
But I got headphones on. No, I connected my headphones to the game. Like, I got the Bluetooth thing.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
We got 3.
Now Eason. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
To throw on 3rd down.
Come on, somebody.
Eason.
Oh, wow.
Deep downfield. It got his man.
Wow.
Complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big conversion on 3rd for the Colts. 41 yards.
Bro, he got John Ross. He got everybody.
1st and 10 just outside the 30. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That nigga got everybody. That dude's team is stacked. Dude's team is a 90 overall.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
And he got Joe Mixon.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
All right, I got 42 seconds to clap back.
The Colts, they add on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Brandon Cooks.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work that.
All right, we got to score right here, man.
Receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
8 yards.
We got to score right now.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Again, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A gain of 2 yards.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play.
Where Eli getting the lead?
Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And
He is in. He got the Cowboys.
Return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You working on what?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one.
Bro, I'm giving him shit, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm giving him shit. I'm giving him shit, bro. I'm just giving it to him. It's 21-9.
Halftime and what's a 12-point game at the break. As we sit
I'm giving him shit.
where Jonathan Coachman has
All right, new half.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
I don't know why I'm playing on the safety. I never play on the safety.
And they will receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This dude funny. Let's go, baby.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, please.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Eason to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes.
He double teaming them, bro.
Most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play.
Oh, because I thought I was looking for a tight end delay.
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Yeah, I was looking for tight end delay.
The line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Call that a 40-yard punt on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Chelsea trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
They'll run on 1st down.
Yo, I threw it.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I threw it because he sucked.
Buckner in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 35 on second down. Watson. And a quick throw.
How many people he's dropping back?
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Come on, Watson. You're taking too long.
On third down, Hilliard. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Operating from the gun. Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Houston.
Here's Hilliard. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Watson. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. He's had trouble.
Man, he was gonna be open, bro.
All game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but
it might.
Right now, that's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
I'm at 12 now.
Has got to find its rhythm because I'm not sure that
got 8 more to go.
Goals is going to allow them to win this game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at the play sheet
PS5
and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Eason sets to throw it. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Eason. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. From the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Watson off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, the tight end fails. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. On third down, Hilliard. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dontrell Hilliard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree. Not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Eason. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They go play action with Eason. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Mixon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Eason. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
He caught that? Oh, my God, bro.
Midfield and inside the 45. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check 41. Record.
Looking to throw. Eason. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Back to throw. Eason. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
You can get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They'll run on 1st down. Hilliard. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Taken down by DeForest Buckner. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
3 at the 13-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 3 yards.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Finding fouls complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, that nigga, bro.
Return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel